Good morning, Emberville. Today is the first day of our very own public bus service.
This flagship train simulation returns with a host of enhancements and live content support. Players can operate iconic routes such as the West Coast Main Line, London Euston Milton Keynes, Frankfurt Fulda Kinzig Talbahn, and Los Angeles San Bernardino Metrolink. The addition of conductor mode, route hopping, fast travel, and an improved live map enriches immersion. Since launch, multiple DLC and free updates have been released, including the Köln-Aachen timetable update and BR 1994 Charles E94 Rail Tour Pack in June 2025, and a Manchester Airport commuter route is set for July 1st, 2025. This new DLC introduces a luxury electric convertible, the Caesarian, enabling players to act as city tour guides. The focus is on planning custom itineraries and showcasing the city's top landmarks in a stylish, open-top vehicle. It launched just last week across all platforms and comes as part of a broader free update adding new features to the base game. Drifting adventure set in an open-world fictional Japanese prefecture inspired by real regions of Honshu. You drive officially licensed Japanese cars like Mazda, Nissan, Subaru, customizing them deeply in tuning shops and switching between sim-level physics and more arcade-style handling. The story unfolds via manga-style narrative panels as you chase drift events, grip and drag races, and side challenges across over 250 kilometers of diverse routes, from tight mountain passes to neon-lit city streets. The game emphasizes polish, originally delayed for March and again to ensure a refined launch. Reviews note its authentic drift feel and deep customization options. This upcoming motorsports sim is built on the Giants engine and developed by Straight 4 Studios. It promises an authentic racing career experience across eras, featuring over 70 licensed cars spanning 10 racing classes, from modern LMDH hypercars to classic GT machines. You'll race on 27 meticulously laser-scanned global circuits. First principles physics deliver precise handling, reinforced by immersive sound design and dynamic weather. A full career mode captures the real grind of pro racing with budgets, repairs, sponsorship challenges, and season-impacting decisions. At launch, the game will support user-generated mods across all platforms, enabled by a built-in mod hub and Giants editor support.
Championship or one-off endurance race, if you can afford it. What happens out on the track after that is on you. Wins, podiums, and sponsorships can keep your finances in the black, but travel costs and damage repairs will constantly eat into your wallet, sometimes a little more than you anticipated. And just like real racing, you might be surprised at the paycheck come season's end. It's not the 80s anymore.
Military Logistics Simulator immerses you in the high-stakes world of military supply chains. You begin as a logistic recruit in a hostile zone, tasked with transporting fuel, medical aid, ammunition, and other critical cargo under the threat of drone strikes, sabotage, and enemy fire. Gameplay revolves around real-world military gear and vehicles, base management, and coordination in both solo and cooperative multiplayer modes. Players can deploy trained dogs, UAVs, and upgrade equipment, all while advancing through ranks to become a quartermaster responsible for strategic decisions and defensive infrastructure. Formula Legends is an arcade-style tribute to open-wheel racing, spanning 7 decades of motorsport evolution. You'll race 16 car models, totaling 112 liveried variants, across 14 historic-inspired circuits, each evolving through eras with changing weather, tire wear, fuel dynamics, pit stop mechanics, and damage simulation. The game offers a rich story mode that relives pivotal motorsport moments, along with custom races, time attack leaderboards, and moddable liveries, helmets, and sponsors. Busbound brings you a dynamic and evolving American city named Emberville. Crafted by the team behind Bus Simulator 21, the game lets you operate officially licensed buses, including New Flyer Excelsior and Bluebird Sigma, across a fully simulated urban environment with realistic traffic, day-night cycles, and varied weather. Beyond transporting passengers, your actions reshape the city. Increasing ridership unlocks new routes, upgraded stops, and pedestrian-friendly zones. Whether solo or in 4-player co-op, players unlock perks, vehicle upgrades, and routes, letting them customize buses and influence Emberville's growth.
The City Council says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving. So get out there, ride the bus, and let your voices be heard.
This serene off-road exploration sim from Fun Selector and Strelka Games lets players traverse minimalist stylized landscapes in vintage 1960s to 80s vehicles. You'll navigate rocky trails, muddy terrain, and shifting weather, hopping between scenic portals to uncover hidden landmarks or challenge routes. It emphasizes slow-paced navigation and pathfinding rather than speed, offering solo and up to 3-player co-op, complete with a built-in photo mode and optional campsite hotspots for breaks. The trailer and reveal have garnered strong early interest, with over 100,000 Steam wishlists within days of announcement.
Frame these moments like Polaroids from a simpler time. Take care of your machine like it's more than just metal and rubber, because out here, they have a soul. When a friend struggles, we don't leave them behind. We pause, we lend a winch, and we get through it together.
This highly anticipated truck simulation places you behind the wheel of massive Australian road trains, delivering oversized and high-risk cargo across a vast, open-world version of Australia. You can manually secure trailers, inspect loads, and even step out to refuel or carry out trailer maintenance. Realistic dynamic weather, day-night cycles, varied biomes from desert to alpine, advanced cabin interactions, and multiplayer co-op for up to 4 players are all part of the experience. Realistic driving simulator designed to help learners and driving enthusiasts master city traffic. The game features manual and automatic transmissions, fully simulated day-night cycle, realistic weather, AI traffic enforcement of rules, and detailed interaction mechanics. Initially slated for early access in May 2025, the release has been officially postponed to November 2025 to ensure better traffic AI and overall optimization. Urban Games officially announced Transport Fever 3 in May 2025, with a confirmed release window in 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox. This sequel builds on the series' legacy, expanding from land-based logistics into fully simulated transport networks across rail, road, sea, air, and helicopters. Players will craft multimodal networks covering diverse environments: temperate, desert, tropical, subarctic, with a dynamic day-night cycle, terrain generation, and live economies that evolve based on your transport decisions. A closed beta test sign-up has already opened.
No matter where, no matter the challenge, efficiency brings success, and progress never ends. Are you ready to connect the world?
This simulation adventure puts you in the dual role of a mechanic and driver navigating treacherous South American wilderness. You'll perform deep mechanical repairs, on-the-go engine rebuilds, tire swaps, diagnostics, while hauling challenging cargo over rugged terrain under changing weather and day-night cycles. The game features immersive visuals and varied environments, with missions structured to test your multitasking and problem-solving skills.
Quests, cargo deliveries, and smaller tasks that earn you reputation. Skill can be purchased with the cash you've collected, or, as mentioned earlier, by findings at essential mechanics or view gameplay tips at any time. Not to mention, the game now has full controller support, updated UI, and numerous other quality-of-life improvements to make your journey smoother than ever before. Stay tuned for more updates.
TrophyRC is a free-to-play scale off-road simulator focused on 1 to 10 RC rock crawling. Developed by Eugene Hatzkevich, it emphasizes precision over speed. Your goal is to navigate obstacle courses with realistic physics, manual tuning, and customizable viewpoints. The game offers single-player, multiplayer, and optional physics tools like carrying your own controller or setting stationary camera angles. Some players are already requesting VR and telemetry features from the community. SimBus is a new advanced bus simulator from SimRail and publisher Playway. It features a global scope, drive both historic and modern buses across USA, Europe, and China, complete with timetables, interactive passengers, authentic physics, Unity-powered visuals, real-time weather, day-night cycles, and full multiplayer support. The game emphasizes geodetically mapped cities and simulation depth like steering wheel compatibility and workshop modding. SimBus has no firm release date yet. It's currently in development with a coming soon status and occasional dev updates since late 2023. Train Mechanics Simulator 2025 plunges you into the gritty world of locomotive maintenance with a special focus on vintage steam trains. Unlike previous entries that explored electric and diesel, this installment is all about the golden age of steam. You'll work in a fully equipped depot where you disassemble, repair, and reassemble hundreds of intricate components: valves, pistons, boilers, wheels, each affected by wear, soot, and mechanical stress. The gameplay is highly hands-on. You'll lift massive engines with cranes, align gears with precision tools, and troubleshoot problems by listening to the sound of the engine or watching pressure gauges. VanLife Simulator is an open-ended journey across serene landscapes, designed to capture the philosophy and lifestyle of van dwellers. You start with an empty shell of a van and build your tiny home on wheels, choosing the layout, materials, furniture, power sources, and amenities. From solar panels and battery storage to a functional kitchenette and Wi-Fi antenna, every upgrade allows you to travel farther and live freer. The world is vast and seamless, featuring mountains, coastlines, deserts, towns, and remote camping zones. You'll manage resources like food, fuel, sleep, and water while making stops to forage, trade, or take odd jobs. Oil Rig Simulator places you in the shoes of a technician aboard a massive offshore drilling platform. Developed by Woodland Games and published by Playway, the game emphasizes realism in both equipment handling and daily work structure. You'll monitor gauges, maintain pumps, fix leaking valves, calibrate pressure systems, and inspect cranes or extraction towers, sometimes in the middle of brutal ocean storms. But it's not just about the machines. The sim also explores the social and psychological aspect of life at sea. You'll manage shift rotations, deal with fatigue, handle conflict between crewmates, and face emergency situations like fires, blowouts, or rescue missions.